Aerostar update. So since I've had the van, I had been battling a mild overheating issue, but up until a few months ago, it got to the point where it just started pegging the gauge. So I'm going to tackle the crazy task of doing the head gaskets. Hopefully it's just the head gaskets. Really, this is the worst part of the Aerostar, and that is anything that has to do with working with the engine because it lacks space. All of this has to come out, the fan, shroud, radiator, condenser, so that I can pull the engine from the front. Once the engine is out, I'll get to giving this engine compartment a good scrub down and replacing anything that needs replacing. Those upper control arm bushings aren't doing so hot, and this thing is so greasy. Anything you touch on this engine, your hands look like this. It's got the most useless access cover in the back, but you know, you can undo a couple bolts here and there. But that's what it looks like from back here. So I'm just gonna get to undoing as much as I can so that I can get an engine hoist or crane or lift, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully get it out from the front without having it to drop it from below. I barely have time to work on it. I mean, it's taken me a month and a half just to get this far. But got the wiring harness out. Those are the spark plug wires. This is another one. But yeah, manifold, alternator, couple bolts, and the wiring harness. There's really not a whole lot to the 3-liter Vulcan V6. It's a relatively tiny engine. I don't know how much more I'm gonna undo today. It's just a couple bolts at a time. But right now I'm just spraying the hell out of the exhaust manifolds to the bolts so that hopefully they don't snap. Someone already tried to get to it at one point. You can see that bolt over there is broken. This will be my first ever complete engine rebuild. Really, this van probably just needs the head gaskets, but once I have this engine out, I intend on replacing every gasket and seal everywhere so that this thing won't be a grimy mess any longer. This will be fun. And hopefully in the next video, it will be of me getting this engine out. But that'll be in another month, 2, 3 months. I have no idea. So stay tuned.